Your boy Amari Points here, giving you the latest movie review on the latest movie. Today I'm doing my latest movie review on Lego Batman movie. I saw this last weekend and I absolutely loved it. It was pretty great and somewhat not so great. There were a few scenes I had a little complications, had a little mixed feelings on. But all in all, this movie is a great movie to see with kids. So, sorry, I had to fix my camera. Like I was saying, this movie is a great movie to see with kids, especially if you also, and especially for adults, and if you're a huge Lego fan, just like I am. I used to build Legos when I was a little kid. But on to the review. What everyone can love about this movie is that it has that funny comedic moments and serious moments, and also what heartwarming family moments, which makes basically a good part of the cartoon movie. And what people can love about the movie is also Will Arnett's Batman was probably was the loneliest version of the character to date. But don't worry, Will also made Will also made sure that this Batman was funny and serious at the same time. He made he he literally made sure that this Batman would be the most enjoyable comedic Batman ever, and that's what I love. That's what I love about Batman. He can have a little serious moments from time to time, but he can also have a good laugh, which basically he that's why he's one of my most favorite DC characters. Sorry guys for the distraction. I had to fix my computer. Like I was saying, this is why Batman is one of my most favorite DC characters, because he knows how to have a good laugh, and he can be serious from time to time, but not too serious. That's why everyone should love him. And Rosario Dawson as Barbara Gordon is really great. She took the role. She took the time to make sure to bring a serious slash comedy role to the movie, and had a fun time doing so. We also know her as the infamous Batgirl, which everyone should love about her. We also see her get the transformation into Batgirl during this movie, which I love. And she is a bit too uptight, Barbara Gordon is. It would have been great if they actually, made her not too uptight, but a little bit of funny added in the pitch of her character. That's something I wanted to see so badly. Not a serious Barbara Gordon, but a funny one. I wanted to see that part of her so badly. But she also, what she makes up in serious moments, she makes up while kicking butt. I love that it it shows her like helping out Batman in the city, and making sure that he doesn't do it alone. Make sure he fights with his character. He fights that she, he fights alongside other people and many more. And now Sarah at Michael Cera's role as Dick Grayson, aka Robin, is practically the most bouncy and hilariously naive character in a good way. While the animation is strong, Robin's cheery expression is what makes him and Batman closer during parts of the movie. At first, Batman was like, "Oh, I don't want to adopt a son." So, yeah, I know my Batman impression is not that good. I'm sorry. he's like, oh, I didn't want a son at first. And I apologize if I'm repeating myself. But as the movie progresses, he realizes Dick is kind of like him when he was younger. They both lost their parents and they didn't have no one else to turn to. But they each they both needed each other so much that they grew closer during the movie as father and son. Which basically that's one of the most great parts about movies like this. They both need each other and they really couldn't be one without the other. What everyone can love about seeing Batman and Robin together is that they both know how to stick together as a family no matter what obstacles come through for them. And Zach Galifianakis' performance as the Joker was good. He had a lot of funny scenes in the movie and brought out his inner Joker while doing so. I loved how him and Batman always fought on a few parts of the movie, considering they've been through so much together throughout the years of Batman ever since it was made. They both like have that kind of chemistry, like I said, if you can see my fingers. They both have that good kind of relationship where they both hate each other but literally don't hate each other, if you know what I mean. I guess that's what makes their relationship so interesting. And I know throughout the movie they found a specific special kind of way to make their battle in this movie really interesting. This movie also minds Batman's relationship with other DC characters too. We kind of see similarly sharp and funny moments with Superman and the rest of the Justice League members. Though basically the Justice League doesn't really in this movie the Justice League really doesn't want nothing to do with Batman. Sorry if I spoiled it. But I can't tell you why they don't want nothing to do with him, because that would basically spoil it for everyone. They also have kind of a huge party. I'm not going to say what it's for though. You gotta see the movie yourself to see what it was. Though I was really intrigued how Batman was really kind of living a simple, calm life. Right after he fought crime, like going home, like most people do after a long day of work, and many other things. What I didn't love is that I wanted to see more like comedy in this movie. It was kind of like a little too serious. It was kind of a little serious. It was kind of like really too serious though. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I had a long day today. Been out all day. But I wanted them to like have more funny moments in this movie because because it's a Lego movie. Think about it. Lego movies are supposed to be funny and heartwarming, not all the way too serious. That was the one thing I had a problem with it. But the rest of the movie was great. I loved how there were a few comedic scenes in this movie that everyone is going to love. I'm not going to spoil any parts of the movie on what was funny, because I know most of you want to see this movie for yourself and see the whole point of what I mean. And I hope we see more of Will Arnett's Batman in future Lego movies, because I think his Batman is pretty hilarious, and I can't wait to see what he has to bring to future Lego movies. And on to the rating. I give Lego Batman a B plus. You guys can see it. Yes, it's a B plus. Because I was hoping, because it was good, but not all that good. I really wanted to see more like Batman step up, especially since this is his first solo movie ever since the Lego movie. And it was also very, like I said earlier, comedic, which makes a perfect Lego movie. And there were also heartwarming scenes in this movie too that I loved so much. I hope, but I do hope that in the next Lego movie we get to see more of Batman's comedic side more. That's something I'm really dying to see in the future. And that wraps up my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. And also, be sure to keep on voting for my Lay's Duos of Flavor Chips. I'll be posting a link below, like I said in my previous 2 videos. And take care, and God bless. Peace.